Alright, so as you know, I'm deaf. So I was wondering if it's possible for someone to install light fixtures in the house. So if somebody's calling or the phone's ringing or someone's ringing the doorbell, the lights will go off. Is that possible?
Well, one of the things that you have there, you have an attic, and they could run wires above the attic and down into any above any door frame or anything like that. So that should be a easily done job.
Okay, so from the attic to the basement, you can run wires all the way down there?
Well, that way you would run that just from the first floor down. I mean, that can be done. And most of the wires would not be seen.
So do I hire someone to install the lights, or do you hire someone, or the seller?
You would
Who hires?
to do that. You could ask the seller to, but they would not know your specifications.
Okay. And in the kitchen, I wasn't quite sure. I noticed that it looks really dirty. I definitely need it clean. There seemed to be some electrical issues, cracks, and things that were broken. Will that be fixed?
Anything that you see that you do not like, we would write into the offer and make the offer contingent upon the homeowner correcting that problem prior to settlement. So whatever it is, you can take care of it through the contract.
Okay. Alright, sounds good. And how long does this process take to get going?
It takes us someplace between 45 to 60 days to have all the paperwork done.
Ooh, that's a long time. Why does it take so long?
You will go for a mortgage interview. And with that mortgage interview, several things will occur. You will pay for an appraisal, which will take 2 to 3 weeks to get the appraisal. The lender will do all the credit work. They'll have a credit report run on you. They will do many verifications. They will verify your employment. They'll verify all the deposits that you have at any bank account. They'll also verify any charge accounts or any other type of accounts you have. And it takes the people any place from 3 to 5 weeks to respond to the lender's request. Once that package is completed, they turn it over to an investor who takes maybe 3 days to review the entire loan, and then if you meet certain guidelines, they will give you the loan.
Oh, wow, I had no idea. That is a long process.
Lots of work. But you don't do most of it. Other people do.
Yeah, but I'm the one that has to wait and wait.
You have to wait for it. That's where I've gotten all my gray hair, from waiting.
Oh, I guess now it's my turn for gray hair.
Well, let me tell you, we can work it out that before we write the offer, we know that you're going to get the loan. There are certain formulas we use, and as long as you meet those formulas, you will get the loan. It is just a matter of waiting. So don't concern yourself with the wait. Because if we're able to write it, we know it will go through.
Okay, that's fine. I really do want the house.
Okay.
I cannot wait.
Well, I have the paperwork here to get everything started. If you're ready to, we can go ahead and get started.
Yep, I am ready. I'm so excited. This is my first time buying a house.
What I'm asking you to do, while I'm preparing a few of the papers, is to fill out this credit report sheet.
I have a question.
Sure, go ahead.
Where it says rent, what does that mean? The rent?
Do you, I said,
Because I'm living with a
if you
roommate.
own or rent, and you just go to the one.
Yeah, but I live with a roommate. So what do I circle?
So it's a rental situation. You are paying some rent.
Okay. And where it says divorced, widowed, or single, what do I say for that?
It's just asking for your current marital status. Single, married, widowed. It should have a line there for whichever one.
Okay, so I'm single, so I just circle it?
Yes. And nor the other. One of the things when we're filling this out, we have to learn how to talk and write at the same time so it's never always quiet.
I do have a question though.
Yes. Let me just tell you a little more about this sheet. Okay. On this sheet, we will take this sheet to the seller. And it will give the seller a general picture of whether or not you qualify for the loan. So what we're trying to do is get an overall picture of you so we can show the seller. And before we show the seller, I'll even work out the formula that's needed under the kind of loan we're going to be looking at.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I think that's all.
Okay. Well, let me ask you a couple questions about the house. It is. When you go to the lender, that one will be a lot more detailed.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is.
Okay. Sandra, one of the things in looking at the house, are there items in the house that you would like to have if the seller said they were leaving, such as the washer, the dryer, the curtains, the drapes, and things along that line? Okay, in our contract we have a lot of things that are standard, and virtually all the appliances are included with the exception of the washer and dryer. That's why I asked about the washer and dryer.
Okay, yeah, I mean, to keep the costs low, I would like to keep them. Sure.
You can make an offer of whatever price you want to make an offer. The closer you get to me, I can tell you that